Hoosiers offense will get the first swing of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
He'll try to pop the draw. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buys a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Yes, the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Great move. Now he's got room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes a connection. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the gun. Got enough space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football and stop worrying about these wide receivers, because this guy is dangerous with his legs.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got
a lot of running room. The 20. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The back goes in motion. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
3rd and goal situation in this quarter.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's complete. A huge pickup. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Sometimes people say, if they're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Yates. Buying some time. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On the run, it's Gage. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gage. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Weir. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking for a man. It's Yates. He's got his man. Afterburner's coming. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got him downfield. At the 40, there he goes. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away.
Maryland 24, Indiana 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Yates. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The number one job for the return team, get good field position. But it's much better if you just score, which he did from 90 yards out. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Yates. Finds his back in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Got his man out of the backfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. And the Hoosiers have taken it inside the 20. The corners are walked up tight. He'll do it himself. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the 1st down, and he gets it.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time on target. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Syracuse. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Coming after it, and it's on the ground. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. Oh, what a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this offense. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. A first down for the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. What a grabble on the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Maryland! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Indiana, 31.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking for room. It's Gage.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and short now from their own 48. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Hoosiers are on the move. Back to throw, it's Yates. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away.
48. Offense facing 4th down.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up. He'll take the deep shot. Brings it in down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Maryland, 45. Indiana, 31.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking to throw, it's Yates. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They go to the ground. At the 15, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's complete to the right.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an out.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. On the run, still looking. He'll let it go down the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to pass. It's Yates. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's got his man. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through progression.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Quickly complete.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to march in. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. How good has this offense been on 4th down, converting all 3 times, and they're lining up to go for it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
That last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that roster.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. To the air, it's Yates. Moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. The defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Escapes the sack. Trying to make magic with his feet. At midfield, he's got room. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in inside the 10. and the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all away. Touchdown, Terrapins! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Yates. Gets it to the back. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. A strike downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Getting some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. He's right on target. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to get to him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now from inside the red zone. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Yates. Throws to the wideout. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we